to meet beside the river when the factory whistle blew. You brought the bread from your mother's kitchen. I brought a coat for you. We sat upon the wooden steps where boats went slowly by. You always watched the water leave. I always watched your eyes. We were too young to understand why moving things looked beautiful. Where the river carries evening, past the bridges, past the town, I can see your summer dress when the sun is going down. Nothing asks the water backward, nothing tells the light to stay. Where the river carries evening, I let one more memory sail away. You took a job beyond the valley. I stayed behind that year. At first your letters came on Mondays, then only now and then. We never made a final promise, never chose a final word. The space between two envelopes said more than either heard. Where the river carries evening, past the bridges, past the town, I can see your summer dress when the sun is going down. Nothing asks the water backward, nothing tells the light to stay. Where the river carries evening, I let one more memory sail away. Last autumn I returned there with my grandson by my side. He threw a leaf into the current and ran along the stones. I nearly told him of the girl who once sat there with me. Instead I watched his little leaf grow smaller toward the sea. Not every love needs monuments or names cut into stone. Some live inside the way we learn to let a good thing go. Where the river carries evening, every color leaves in time. The bridge grows dark, the boats go home, the first stars start to shine. I no longer ask the water for the years it took away. into the store. You asked for postcards of the harbor. I found 3 inside a drawer. Your shirt was faded from the sunlight. Your hair was wet with sea. You bought the cards but stayed until the shop was closing. You said tomorrow you were leaving. I said then don't waste tonight. Summer still upon your shoulders, salt still shining in your hair. We walk the quiet promenade as though we had a year to spare. No one promised us September. No one asked what came before. Summer still upon your shoulders when you walked me to my door. For 12 evenings we met after I had turned the window sign. You showed me where the fishermen would drink their evening wine. We danced one night without a record in a room above the bay. I knew how little time remained that made me want to stay. Summer still upon your shoulders, salt still shining in your hair. We walk the quiet promenade as though we had a year to spare. No one promised us September. No one asked what came before. Summer still upon your shoulders when you walked me to my door. Your postcards came from 3 more cities. The final one said Rome. You wrote, I hope the shop is busy. I hope you're not alone. I kept it until winter ended, then placed it with the rest. Not every story needs another chapter to be blessed. For years I thought a brief love must somehow mean a lesser one. Now I know 12 honest evenings can outlive a careless year. between us. No unfinished debt remains. Summer still upon your shoulders. Whenever sunlight follows rain. Summer still upon your shoulders. Then the season turns again. The bakery opened before sunrise. I worked the counter every day.
You came in from the newspaper office
Just as night began to fade.
You poured my coffee without asking. I always took the corner chair.
For 3 whole weeks we barely spoke.
But I knew when you were there. You looked exhausted every morning.
You always had flour on your sleeve.
The city slept around us and gave us time to breathe.
We met while the city slept, before the traffic filled the street.
2 tired lives at one small table.
Coffee cooling at our feet.
No moonlit dance, no grand beginning. No reason we were meant to meet.
We simply found each other
while the city was asleep. One morning rain delayed the buses, so I stayed beyond my hour.
He helped me stack the wooden chairs and carried bags of flour.
You told me you were saving money.
You said you wanted your own paper.
We spoke until the morning crowd
came through the door together. We met while the city slept, before the traffic filled the street.
2 tired lives at one small table.
Coffee cooling at our feet.
No moonlit dance, no grand beginning. No reason we were meant to meet.
We simply found each other
while the city was asleep.
Years later, when the bakery closed, we bought the sign above the door.
It hangs today inside our kitchen, painted blue around the border.
You still wake before the sunrise.
You still leave flour everywhere.
Some things that start by accident become the lives we share.
If If I had taken another street,
if rain had fallen another day,
perhaps we never would have known.
That is enough to make me stay. We met while the city slept, and somehow morning let us keep
the quiet hour, the corner table,
the promises we did not speak. No hand of fate, no perfect story, just two people learning slowly. We simply found each other
while the city was asleep.
We found each other
while the city was asleep.
White flowers open by the window, the week you came back home. I saw your taxi by the gate before the driver knocked. You carried only one small suitcase, a coat across your arm. 5 years had changed the way you stood, but not the way you smiled. I had imagined this 100 ways, none looked as ordinary as that day. White flowers beyond the window, moving softly in the breeze. I thought your coming back would answer what the years had asked of me. But love is not a door left open just because someone returns. White flowers beyond the window bloom without knowing who has learned. We drank our tea beside the kitchen. You spoke of Paris and Madrid. I told you father sold the orchard and mother moved away. You asked if I had ever married. I answered simply no. You looked down at your empty cup as if that meant much more. White flowers beyond the window, moving softly in the breeze. I thought your coming back would answer what the years had asked of me. Love is not a door left open just because someone returns. White flowers beyond the window bloom without knowing who has learned. You stayed until the afternoon, then rose to catch your train. At the gate you said, I wondered if we might begin again. I looked toward the flowering branches and heard myself say no, not bitterly and not with sadness, only because I knew. There was a time I would have followed anywhere you asked me to. The woman standing there that spring had learned to choose herself too. White flowers beyond the window, turning slowly toward the sun. Your taxi disappeared below. I did not feel undone. Some love is beautiful in memory, but not a life to be returned. White flowers beyond the window opened while an old hope closed. White flowers beyond the window, and I let the spring move on.
A chair was still warm in the garden when I carried out the tea. You had gone inside for sugar and left your book beside me. 40 years can hide inside a moment no one sees. A faded chair, an open page, your footsteps through the screen. I used to think that lasting love would feel much larger than this. The chair still warm in the garden, your glass is lying near. The ordinary evidence that someone chooses to be here. No roses every morning, no perfect words to say. A chair still warm in the garden, is enough for me today. We have had our difficult winters, the year we nearly sold the house, the night we slept in separate rooms, because pride would not come down. We raised 2 children badly sometimes, and beautifully at others. We learned that saying I was wrong can save more than a promise. A chair still warm in the garden, your glass is lying near. The ordinary evidence that someone chooses to be here. No roses every morning, no perfect words to say. A chair still warm in the garden is enough for me today. These days you walk a little slower. I forget why I came upstairs. You laugh and tell the same old story. I still pretend I've never heard. The garden needs another summer. The fence will need repair. There is always something unfinished, and somehow we are still here. If anyone had told me what forever really meant, I would have pictured something grand. I would have been mistaken. A chair still warm in the garden, evening settling on the trees, your hand reaching for the teapot, my coat across your knees. No need to make too final promise. We made it day by day. The chair still warm in the garden is enough for me to stay. A chair still warm in the garden, and another ordinary